Put your hands together, Bethany. Doc Yates.
All right, we're just going to kick right into it. Baby, lock that front door, I'm turning off the phone. Guess I left and I don't expect to be back because the liquor's gone. It's 1 in the morning. There's 2 things I want to do with you. Start by turning on the stereo, let your hair down and we'll cut it. Sweet baby, come on, let's play that song. The one we dance, the do-si-do, and the banjo picks along. Oh, good golly girl, your loving makes this love song. Sweet baby, I could dance with you all night long. Move that coffee table, clear a little floor. You got nice long legs, I wanna give them space. You kick them out some more. It's been a while, but I still smile. Ooh, when I get you alone, alone. Dim the lights, get the mood just right. Sweet baby, put the record on. Sweet baby, come on, let's play that song. The one we dance, the do-si-do, and the banjo picks along. Oh, good golly girl, your loving makes this house a home. Sweet baby, I could dance with you all night long. Oh, good golly now, those hips and lips just knock me out. Oh, good golly now, your hips and lips just knock me out. Oh, good golly now, those hips and lips just knock me out. Oh, good golly now, your hips and lips, they knock me out. Those hips and lips just make me shout. Sweet baby, come on, let's play that song. The one who dance, the do-si-do, the banjo picks along. Oh, good golly girl, your loving makes this house a home. Sweet baby, I could dance with you all night long. Come on, man. Sweet baby, come on, let's play that song. The one we dance, the do-si-do, and the banjo picks along. Oh, good golly girl, your loving makes this house a home. Baby, I could dance with you all night long. Sweet baby, sweet baby, sweet baby, sweet baby, I could dance with you all night long. So, I just want to say, with all the patients that I've had the privilege to treat and learn from, if anything I have accomplished, and with all my failures, I've learned there's one thing that still rings true. There's nothing greater than to love and to be loved, which is why I wrote this song for my wife. In small towns and in Toronto, I've worked in white coats and rubber boots, smiling inside as I wander, and I wander back to you. 'Cause you are my sunshine, you're my sky's blue. It's easy, you make me crazy, but I want nothing except for you. Easy, oh, I know it's easy. So pour me a drink, I'll play you a tune. It's crazy, crazy, but you know how to please me. You let me down easy, I'm over the moon. I've questioned great minds, I've screamed and hollered, deceived by kind words, but still stay true. So I sit still and I ponder, satisfied, just thinking of you. 'Cause you are my sunshine, you're my skies are blue. It's easy, you make me crazy, but I want nothing fun except for you. Daisy, Daisy, it wasn't always easy. So pour me a drink, I'll play you a tune. It's crazy, crazy, but you know how to please me. When you lay me down easy, I'm over the moon. Don't feel like talking and we've settled the score. So baby, just rock me like you used to before. We'll sway without stopping to the creak of the floor. Baby, just rock me, then rock me some more. I don't feel like talking and we've settled the score. So baby, just rock me like you used to before. We'll sway without stopping to the creak of the floor. Baby, just rock me, then rock me some more. Daisy, Daisy, wasn't always pour me a drink, and I'll play you a tune. It's crazy, crazy, but you know how to please me. When you lay me down easy, I'm over the moon. Daisy, Daisy, it wasn't always easy. So pour me a drink, and I'll play you a tune. It's crazy, crazy, but you know how to please me. When you lay me down easy, I'm over the moon. Thank you. So, I don't know who was here last week, but I've been asked as a request to play my grandfather's song, if you remember that one. And I just want to say, for those of you that have already heard it, I just want to reframe the way that you feel about those words. If I could give one piece of advice, is don't let this just be a sad song, but a reminder to live, to love, and to celebrate life before it's gone. That's how my grandfather lived. He died before I was born. But those that knew him said he was a very strong, determined man. He used to hunt and trap for a living out west. He would tell my dad stories that in the early spring, when the water was icy cold and the current was high, they used to fasten ropes around their waist. And they'd walk out into the Peace River with the other end of the rope fastened to a tree and collect the traps. You can imagine how tough of a job that would be. We can fast forward, turn the page. He was just over 50, moved to Ontario. He had a wife, 5 boys, and a terminal diagnosis of cancer, unresponsive to treatment. Now, I don't think that he feared death. He was in the military. But the thought of his boys having to watch helplessly as that disease cut him down was more than his soul could bear. So in the early spring, 75, when the water was icy cold and the current was high, he summoned what strength he had left. He fetched his old trapping rope, and when we went across the road to the River Thames, he tied one end of the rope around his waist, the other end of the rope around a tree on the bank, and then he walked into that river with the intent to drown. And he let that current pull him down. Take me down to the water's edge, son, I'm weak and it's hard to see. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free. Take me down to the water's edge, son, the good Lord's calling me. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free. They didn't give me much time to live before they sent me home. But before this sickness cuts me down, I'll end it on my own. No, I don't want to prolong my days just strapped to some machine. I've already outlived all my friends and most of my memories. No, I don't want to just sit and stare with no thoughts in my brain. I ain't quitting on this life, I'm quitting on this pain. So take me down to the water's edge, son, I'm weak and it's hard to see. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free. Take me down to the water's edge, son, the good Lord's calling me. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free. Well, I remember when you were born and how your mama cried. But she's been gone now for so long, and I'm longing for a side. As you've grown strong, I've grown proud. This must be hard to understand. But now the warmth of the sun and the soothing breeze is how you feel my loving hand. Oh, I've seen all I need to see, and I gave all I could give. I'm not afraid what'll happen if I die, but what'll happen if I live. Take me down to the water's edge, so I'm weak and it's hard to see. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free. Take me down to the water's edge, son, the good Lord's calling me. Then turn your back and walk away so I can set my spirit free.
The song's about whiskey, and there's not a shortage of country songs about whiskey out there, but I think you're gonna like this one. It's a good toe tapper, and I'm pretty sure the judges over there like drinking whiskey too, so we'll see if they can clap along. It's called Four Fingers.
All right, you guys are ready for this one? This is our last one. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. Let's go. Well, I sat down at the bar, put my left hand on a glass, called the bartender, said, please bring some whiskey and pour. Every time I ask, pour me one small finger whiskey, I take it down so fast. Don't like cocaine, but I gotta numb the pains, put one finger in this glass. Take these 5 knuckles and I'm gonna feed them right to jail. Whiskey, it's whiskey, it's going into my mind. Whiskey, whiskey, we'll sing it one more time. It's whiskey, whiskey. start clapping your hands. Every person. Every able-bodied person, if you can make it up those stairs, you can stand up and clap. So I don't care if you're in or with another band. I need you to stand up, clap, and understand that this is not about the competition at hand. This is about a celebration of this journey we've had together and about the friendships that we've made over the last few weeks. So stand and clap your hands for every band. I want you to stand and clap for every musician here that has filled their music with their blood, sweat, and tears, invested their time, money, and traveled here to play for you. On behalf of my band, I just want to say that we are honored and humbled to share this stage with Stephanie, Rob, Patrick, Corey, Jesse T, Justin Tay, and Augusta Ray. You have all left me speechless, so I'm just gonna play. Okay. Help me put this in the past. Thank you so much for your support.